Hey everyone, we're back. Thank you for joining us. 1 year ago, I had a vision to create a group of loving and caring people to stand by and support the Holtzclaw family. A loving family who had experienced their only son and brother, Daniel Holtzclaw, snatched out of society in the most brutal way. Team Daniel has become a family. We are very close and we share a special love. We are a group of hardworking individuals that have dedicated part of our free time to help spread the truth and support this family. Today, I am pleased to announce that my vision is now a reality. Team Daniel continues to grow daily with supporters from all over the world, from the UK, Canada, Australia, Japan, Ireland, and every single state in this country. If you are interested in becoming part of Team Daniel, you can message us on Free Daniel Holtzclaw. We would love to meet you and mail you info on how you can help. Just remember, our DNA will be on it. Thank you for giving us the opportunity to share the facts that the media failed to do, the facts that prove beyond a reasonable doubt. Recognition should come to the journalist who uncovers public cheating or proves a convicted man innocent. I salute Michelle Malcolm for her great investigation, Daniel in the Den. If you have not watched this, it's a fact-based series. I encourage you to do so. It is available on CRTV. Again, thank you for your support.
And just on behalf of my family and Kumiko, Julie, and Jennifer, we really appreciate everything, the support that everybody has shown toward our family in this crisis. And we just want to let everybody know that it's keeping us going. And it's really hard for us. But the love that people have shown when they realize something is not right, when justice was not served, when accusers are allowed to lie and get away with it, the support from this group has just been immense, and just we thank you all very much. We ask for your continued support as we go down this journey and fight for Daniel's freedom. And we ask that everyone continue to support us, whether they can do it by just spreading the word or help us with the legal fees that we're going to have to bear and to bring this to a positive resolution. So whatever you all can do to help, we really appreciate it. God bless every one of you, and thank you so much from the Holtzclaw family. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yay! Everybody in there? I think I do.
Okay, right now we're going to turn this over to Deb. She's one of Daniel's biggest supporters, and here she is.
Well, I just wanted to go over some of the key points of Daniel's case. I guess I'll get back around here. I thought I would. There you go. We have everybody in? Yeah. Good. Some of the key points we thought were that Daniel came forward willingly when, during a daily report, everyone asked who stopped Janie Liggins. He raised his hand. He didn't have anything to hide. He was calm and consistent during his interrogation. He never changed his story. Janie's SANE test came back completely negative, and we feel that the accusers were solicited. I won't go into much of that, but some of the other key points were raised in the appeal, and that's online if you'd like to read it. So now we can take some more questions from people. Let's get organized here. If you have any questions, go ahead and post them, and we'll see if we can answer them for you. Thank you. Here's your phone. Do we have any questions? Because I can't see them those.
Somebody had asked a question about Dana's football career, about concussions. Eric?
No history of any concussion.
No.
Somebody just had to do it.
So somebody asked if Daniel had any concussions during his football career, and the answer to that is no, he did not have any kind of concussions. So there's nothing wrong with his head at all. Do we have any other questions?
There was somebody that was wanting to know why the police department haven't stood with Daniel.
Oh, okay. The question was posed, why didn't the OKCPD stand with Daniel and support him? And the whole process, as far as I know, and maybe somebody else can chime in, is that they believed he was guilty from the start. And we don't know why, and we're not going to go into speculation or anything, but they, from what I understand too, they other officers who maybe wanted to support him were told that they needed to stand with their detectives and not support Daniel, because they really did believe that that he was a serial rapist.
Who would Daniel pick, the Falcons or the Patriots for tomorrow? That was the question.
Just a minute. What did Shannon? You're gonna say something?
So the reports that were given from the detectives to their higher ups didn't include all of the facts of the interviews, and
They omitted the facts, yeah.
which also misled them to a different opinion than what they could or would have, given all of the details.
Can everybody here on the Facebook Live?
Why didn't they get him a lawyer to take the test or ask him?
Okay, well, first they want to know if he would choose the Falcons or the Patriots. I should know that. I should know who's playing because my husband's a sports editor. But did you guys say? Did you guys? No, we don't know what he would pick.
Well, he'll be calling back in 30 minutes.
So it could be that he's going to root for both of them. One that gets closer to the win. I don't know. That's what I do.
Jenny has a comment. No jurors have come forward, but we urge any juror to please come forward now that you have read and learned more of the case.
Okay, so Jenny asked that if there's any jurors that happen to be watching, or if you know anybody that was a juror for Daniel's case, if you feel so called, please come forward and talk to the DA. No, not talk to, actually get a hold of Adam Scott, the lawyer, and Scott Adams. Okay, they probably picked the wrong person to be the spokesperson. But anyway.
What will it take for Governor Mary Fallon to get involved?
Oh, that's a good question. What would it take Mary Fallon to get involved? Does anybody have an answer to that?
I don't either.
More petition signatures?
More petitions?
Yeah, maybe more signatures on our petition. Maybe toward her end of her, I don't know, maybe she doesn't want to, I don't know. It's going to be very difficult to get her involved, I'm afraid.
Daniel picks the Falcons.
Oh, Daniel picks the Falcons. All right, Falcons, go.
Did Daniel testify in court?
Okay, the question is, did Daniel testify in court? He did not. They felt at that time that his interrogation video was said enough, that he was calm and consistent, and it showed just the type of person he was and everything, and that he did not need to speak. It's always a between him and his lawyer at the time, whether you should speak or not. It doesn't necessarily mean that you're guilty or anything if you don't speak for yourself during court.
You know, I also think that the defense thought they discredited the accuser sufficiently during the trial.
Right. The defense thought that they had discredited the accusers enough, but so.
And then the lie detector test, he offered to take a lie detector test, and that still stands. I don't think that he would ever turn that down given the opportunity.
Right.
Laura Sue just signed and donated. Thank you, Laura.
Oh, thanks.
Thank you, Laura.
That's so nice. Yeah, we're always taking donations for the his appeal fund. It's very costly, and all funds have been used up in the first trial, so definitely the family and Daniel can use any funds that you guys can come up with. Every little bit helps, and we do appreciate it, and I know Daniel does constantly. Yes, we have t-shirts and stuff to order. You can see that. We'll put a note on that on Free Daniel Holtzclaw. Does anybody have any other questions?
Someone's asking about the lie detector test again, why they never did one.
Daniel offered to take a lie detector test. They never did one, and we don't know why, unless Eric or somebody knows, but.
They just didn't feel it, they needed it for their prosecution, so they never asked for it.
Yeah, they didn't feel like they needed it for prosecution, and it's not that admissible in court, I don't think.
Just in the court of public opinion.
Yeah, but it's not, it doesn't help that much, I don't think. I think if you watch the interrogation, if anybody's watched it, they will know that he's innocent. We've had so many people see the interrogation, watch it all the way through. It is kind of long, but as soon as anybody sees it, they're like, oh my gosh, he's innocent. How could they not see it? But then there's
Yeah, we just had a comment that said any reasonable person who watches the interrogation video can see that he is innocent.
Yeah. We've had supporters from New York, Ohio that are policemen. Georgia, Florida, the UK, and I think.
Hello, Allie.
Yeah, hi, Allie, and hi, Tony and Howard. Anyway, so they show it to their friends that are officers, and they're like, "What?" That's all I have to say. That's not a very good comment, but they're just shocked that he got convicted, and for 263 years.
Which should be unconstitutional. That's
Yeah.
excessive.
It's excessive. Sherry, do you want to come and sit with me too?
Okay.
Someone's asking if Daniel's team asked to move venues or have jurors sequestered.
They did
Is
not.
that a possibility?
But I don't know if they'll think about it. Did they ask for jurors to be sequestered or for a change of venue for the first trial? And will they do it for the second trial if there is one?
We would hope we would get the opportunity to try for the second. We weren't given that opportunity in the first trial.
Okay, they weren't given that opportunity, in case you didn't hear. And we're hoping that if he does get a second trial, that they do get the opportunity to do a change of venue and sequester the jurors.
Okay, Kimberly just said that the judge denied them to be sequestered during the trial is what she had read on the 2020 article. Does anyone know about that?
I don't remember that, but it could be. I mean, there's a lot of information.
What was the question?
That the judge denied the jury to be sequestered?
Well,
That was on a 2020 article.
yeah, they didn't have a complete sequester, obviously, because they were influenced by the people in the hallways and stuff like that. No, it wasn't completely sequestered,
Oh, okay.
because they were able to go home at night, watch TV. they were influenced by everybody in the hallways and stuff, so it was
There-
not a sequester.
There was a lot of people, I think the whole hallway, in the court, behind the court was, was just packed full of people that were for Black Lives Matter and Nation of Islam and Black Panthers, and they just were all constantly
They're chanting,
chanting and, yeah,
giving life.
yeah. So we have a good crew of people here. We wanted to have some more, but I think everybody gets busy on Saturday nights, especially the night before Super Bowl. But if you did catch Daniel talking and answering questions, he was so thankful to have the chance to share his feelings and his thoughts.
One more question.
Okay,
If people wanna help Daniel, what should they do?
that's a really good question. Okay, so basically, we would love, whenever you can, share information that you see on Free Daniel Holtzclaw. Also, if you want to friend any of us, there's like Sherry Ward, Debbie Ruthenberg, Dave Ruthenberg, Shannon Renault, and Donetta Ray, and Kay Sanders, and Andrea Crab, March Crab, and there's just a whole bunch of us. So if you see us, but if we see you commenting on Free Daniel Holtzclaw and you say, hey, you want to friend any of us, we'll do that for you.
Right.
Now, the other thing you can do is that we've given some links on Free Daniel Holtzclaw, but also we will, you're covering my dates. Anyway, but on Free Daniel Holtzclaw, we have some links, and we'll post them for sending money if you need to. Jenny has a PayPal account. It's I forget what it is, so I'll make sure we post it.
It's on all the links, you can actually.
Yeah, it's
click
all
on
the
it.
links. So, and just talk it up among your friends and family,
And
you know.
petition.
Oh, and then there's a petition to sign that will
Yes,
go to Mary.
please sign the petition.
So we'll be posting those links for you, and it just really helps if you share, you know, any things you see about it. We have links to Michelle Malkin's information, to Brian Bates' website, to Jenny's website, and anything else you can think of?
You got another question?
Well, let me show these real quick. One of our Team Daniel supporters designed this t-shirt. They sell for $25 with a profit benefiting Daniel's appeal. And one thing that's really special is that it has the claw.
Free the claw.
Free the claw.
So yeah, if
Let
you-
us know if you want one of these.
and then we'll work out how you pay, and we'll send you the t-shirt. That way you get something for your money.
Yeah.
What's the question?
Jeff Luker asks, I read somewhere that someone was taking pictures of the jury. Is this true? And if so, what was done about this matter?
Yes, I know at least Charlene Muhammad from the final call, she was there, and we did find her pictures, the pictures that she took. She didn't take that many before they confiscated her phone. There were some other people too, I think,
About
that
7
took
or
pictures.
8.
There's like 7 or 8 phones that were confiscated.
But they kept the pictures.
Yeah, the pictures we still were able to find.
Right.
Yeah.
They were
They
posted
didn't,
on
they didn't delete
Facebook.
the pictures.
Who
No,
were they taking the pictures of?
The jury.
The jury.
the
The jury.
jury. Well, and they also
That
were
had
like,
to
In
scare
the
the jurors.
courtroom, the jury.
and also themselves, you know, like, ha, see, we're here. They did a lot of stuff like that. It was like a circus.
It was a circus.
And, yeah, the phones were confiscated, but they were allowed, I know people were allowed to take pictures through the window into the courtroom, and I think the media did that sometimes, so you will see pictures of Daniel at the table and stuff, but that was because it was, that reason. Any more questions?
Yeah, you want
Maybe
to.
somebody
We're gonna have-
a couple of shirts.
Now somebody wants a couple shirts, we'll get them to you. Now we're gonna have a little demonstration for how DNA can be transferred by touch DNA. So that's one of the biggest points of the case, I think, that the jurors were getting into. So if you'll bear with us and stay with us, I'm gonna go with Shannon, and she's going to put on a special powder that, and she's gonna get into her purse. And then we're gonna bring it out here, have somebody get into her purse, and then maybe wipe their sleeve or something, and we're gonna turn all the lights out, and you'll see the touch DNA. And you'll see a really good example of how that can be effective. So bear with us, I'll keep talking so you don't think that we have turned everything off. But, so we're gonna go into another room so that you know we're not doing something funny bunny. You're gonna do it right here.
Okay. Hi, Facebook.
This is Shannon. Renault.
Okay, as she said, obviously the DNA was a big deal to a lot of people and influenced jurors. This is a black light powder, which will also resemble DNA scan transfer, which is exactly what happened in this case. So I will rub it on my hands.
So you will have it, but now
This
you're
is my
gonna,
skin. So this is what we're pretending is my skin. So
and you're gonna
I'll
go
show
through your
you.
purse.
This is my purse. I'm just gonna grab a few things in my purse.
You have a messy purse.
I do have a messy purse.
No, I'm kidding you. All right, so
Picking up a
then
few things. Okay, we need that.
we're gonna go pick somebody.
Yeah. Let's go have somebody go through my purse.
We haven't chosen them ahead of time.
No, whoever is in here. No.
Okay, so who would like to go through Shannon's purse and get the DNA on themselves? Okay, do you want to?
Sure. Okay. Search your purse. Yeah, search my purse.
Put your hands behind your back, Shannon. Oh,
It says we can't see the purse.
They can't see.
okay, all right. Okay, so now, don't take anything, Kay.
Okay.
All right, she doesn't have any guns or anything, that's good. Now we're going to turn the lights out. You can rub your hands like, maybe you're going to like, just rub them on your pants or your shirt or, oh. She's going to have it all over her. So.
Yeah, there you go.
Even on, okay. Oh, so we'll have to turn
Yeah,
the
TV off. Yeah.
Randy, do you know how to turn the TV off?
If we can be black enough, and then to be able to see.
Yeah.
Completely black, and we'll shine the.
Debbie, can you turn that phone over?
Completely black.
So it'll look like you can't see anything, but really you will.
How about?
There should be enough light now. Yeah.
Okay.
Her pants, maybe, because they're dark. Oh, yeah, go over there.
Oh, yeah, look at that.
Oh.
See,
Let me
where she
see
rubbed
your
on the
hand.
right-hand side and the left-hand side. On her pants.
Here, look at her pants. There. See?
Oh, wow.
Hold your shirt up a little bit more. There. See? It's really, really white.
She had put her hands.
Okay, in your hands, you can see.
She put it on her face, too.
Did it show up on her face?
Yeah, a little bit. I see. Right? Right here. Here. Right here.
And me and you haven't touched
Oh,
all
I
night
see
long,
that.
right? I didn't shake your hand
my
or hug
gosh.
you or.
Can you see it?
Okay, can everybody come in here?
Okay.
Just if you want to shine the camera on, let's say, where is David?
David, come here. I never call him David.
Oh,
Dave,
People are saying they can't see it.
oh,
that's because we have it in dark right now.
Come over
Did
here.
they not see it on her pants?
Jenny says they can't see it. Charlene Young says they can't see it.
Is that right
You want me
now?
to try it with my shirt? It's
Yes,
darker
yes.
shirt.
Maybe
Okay.
You can see
Yeah,
the
the
line-
dark.
The lines, though.
I can see the lines.
What do you got?
Absolutely.
I think the,
The powder is it still in here?
She put it everywhere. She touched everything.
Jenny says, had my dad been with a darker shirt.
Yeah.
Randy is.
Put on a darker shirt, yeah.
Okay.
But you can even shake my hand just as innocent as that.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
And if I touch my shirt?
Yeah. And then turn the lights out and shine on. Oh, yeah. But really put it right here. Right there. Yeah. Up higher.
From the camera is
No, go up higher. Halfway.
here.
Right there. Right there.
Oh, yeah.
Right there.
Here,
No,
look
up
at all
here.
this down here.
Go to that one. I like that one.
Wow.
Why does it say broadcast is interrupted?
Oh.
Now it's back on.
Right here.
Can you see it?
Yeah, it shows really good on the.
Okay, flip your
on
hands
Okay.
over.
Good.
Turn your hands over.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
There.
yeah.
Is that showing up better?
Yeah.
Well, we're getting
It's
a
all
lot.
over me now.
I think
We're
it's the
seeing
light
it,
from the
but-
camera.
Yeah, it could be the light from the camera.
Well, actually, it shows up better backed up because,
Backed up? Okay.
well, no,
With-
the
With the
light.
light backed up.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, look. Can you see all this here?
Can you see it on the,
Up in here?
it's all over.
Yeah.
And again, the only time was shaking hands the entire evening, just now.
Yep.
It didn't touch your shirt or anywhere else on you.
One thing I noticed in the interrogation video is that Daniel keeps his hands in his lap.
Got the light back on, I guess. So, okay. Our demonstration, I think, is done, and I'm sorry if everybody couldn't see it. We'll try to do it better next time, because I think we could see it pretty good on Randy's shirt, on a darker thing. I think we got some ambient light going on. The next thing is, I think we've had a lot of questions already. If there's any more, we can try to answer one more. And then,
You might want to even read some of the videos that they can watch that are positive from that packet.
I'm gonna put those on.
Oh, you
I'm
can
not
watch
gonna,
those? Okay,
yeah,
my apologies.
that's okay. But I think we're gonna do some music at the very end here. We just did want to, did anybody else have any more questions about DNA?
Just put the disclaimer that this was a science project, it's not exact.
It's not exact, it was
Not exact
a science project, but I think it does show pretty good. And actually, Michelle Mawkins' video has one in there too. So, but we do want to really acknowledge Brian Bates for all he's done, and his wife, and Sherry Ward for setting up all kinds of fundraisers and having parties here, and actually getting all of us together. And Michelle Mawkin for doing her support. She said that she is going to stay with the whole case until Daniel is free. Diane Davison from Canada, her name, she works under Feminism LOL. She's done a couple great videos, and there's been a Ferd that does, and Jag Hunter's been doing it. So we've gone over, thank you all the supporters that have helped so far. We just still need more support till Daniel is free. Are we gonna do our music now?
Yeah, we'll come back in just a little bit, take a break, and we'll come back with our final thoughts.
We'll come back. I guess we'll end or pause. Are we gonna pause it?